So help me God.
The power of the presidency, control of more than 400 cabinet departments and agencies of the executive branch, executing and enforcing the nation's laws. But in recent years, the wheels of bureaucracy have been increasingly grinding to a halt, thanks to the power of individual federal judges. Acting alone, any single federal judge, there are roughly 700 located in districts across America, can issue what's called a nationwide injunction, a court order indefinitely blocking enforcement of a congressional law or executive action, not only in the district that particular judge oversees, but for the entire country.
One judge can, in effect, cancel the policy with a stroke of the pen.
The Trump administration accuses opposing states and advocacy groups of forum shopping in friendly districts, relying on, quote, sympathetic judges, and say these nationwide injunctions have occurred more during this presidency than all others combined.
We believe that needs to change. We believe that's really a distortion of the separation of powers.
A Fox News analysis largely supports the administration claims. As of October, judges issued 40 nationwide injunctions, twice as many as President Obama's 8 years in office, and almost as many as all other presidents in the past 56 years. They include a range of hot-button issues, especially when the administration has acted on immigration policy by rescinding grant money to sanctuary cities, rolling back the so-called Dreamers program for people brought to the U.S. illegally as children, and the travel ban, including a number of majority Muslim countries, a policy ultimately upheld by the Supreme Court last year. Also, restrictions on transgender individuals joining the military and several abortion-related directives. Some of those injunctions have been overturned on appeal, including by the Supreme Court, which gave the administration a victory last month, allowing enforcement of tougher rules for Central Americans applying for asylum in the U.S. Injunctions have the effect of blocking the government from implementing laws or policies, at least until the issue is fully litigated. Unlike in the case of nationwide injunctions, most judges confine their orders to the specific parties bringing suit and only in the geographic region under the judge's control. But some legal advocates argue the shift is necessary. When the alleged harm is nationwide, the legal relief should be as well.
The suggestion that it's only very liberal judges who are putting a hold on President Trump's policies is simply not true. This is a matter of justice. It's not a matter of politics when it comes to the judicial branch.
Among the most active litigants, the ACLU, which proudly promotes filing more than 200 nationwide lawsuits against the Trump administration.
And what the courts in many of these cases are saying is not that you don't have the power to do it, but you haven't given us a good reason for doing it.
The White House is pushing back, looking for the right case to present to the Supreme Court. The issue likely would not be fully resolved by next year's presidential election, but has already provided campaign fodder.
We are also taking steps to address judicial overreach. Activist judges who issue nationwide injunctions based on their personal beliefs undermine democracy and threaten the rule of law.